Guess you wonder where I've been.
So I immediately flopped to the ground right on my face.
I'm going tails. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk.
Tails. We have heads.
Damn it! I put both feet forward instead of just one.
Oh no, that's one too many. Goddamn.
Happens every time.
I step inside and I speak to him. I speak to us. Hello, deity of fluff.
Hello.
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 I demand that we get our blood back. I'm disappointed that he doesn't listen to my demands immediately.
No, yeah, I know, what a bitch, hey. I think we need to give him the cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue, did you have an extra cake?
I have an extra cake. Here's my cake.
Okay.
I'll give you my cake. Wait, let's see if I successfully hand you the cake. I'm gonna say heads. Oh my god, no, it's tails.
If it hadn't been for all these furries running around and ruining everything, you see them everywhere and make your day just a little bit worse. But maybe that's a bit unfair of me to say, because I guess some people like seeing their cute little faces everywhere with their big fluffy tails and cute little paws, and some of them are just fluffier than others. So for the past 27 years, Foofi, Ludo, and Blue have been doing extensive research into the topic, and there's no way their own personal preference comes in the way of this whatsoever. With all of that out of the way,
The cliff accident. The man, the myth, the legend. Yet from the ashes he arose and became a mighty lion. Roar, says the lion. Roar.
Fighting crime and speciesism like no other bunny has ever done before. You see, science has in fact shown us that bunnies are objectively cuter than foxes. Within a bunny's bloodstream, you will find that there's a lot more cute cells circulating than there is in a fox's bloodstream. And their molecular bone structure also contains more adorable cules than in your average fox.
Nick Wilde's rocket ship meter still beats Judy's rocket ship meter.
Throughout my year at film school, I ended up talking and interacting with way more people than I ended up doing during my year studying media production at a college. There, the message was pretty clear pretty quickly. If I don't drink or go to parties, I'm gonna have a hard time. Now, there are obviously other activities as well that you could join, like soccer practice or hiking, but when I tried to join any of them, I didn't really manage to make any meaningful interactions with people. So in the end, I just ended up spending the vast majority of my time in my own little room trying to spend whatever free time I had to push out videos. So except from the crippling loneliness and depression, it wasn't too bad. Today I can pretty much walk up to anyone I like and just start a conversation. I know how to do small talk now. I know how to approach people if I really want to, which was very useful when I was a journalist. There was nothing really in particular happening there that would have helped me get over those things, except for the passage of time. To me, this was like a shining beacon of light. I gotta make the people interested enough to care about the stuff I'm saying, because no one really cares, let's be honest. If you wanted to be in charge of a short film and be the one, directing it and writing it, we had to present our project to the rest of our class and gather up support for it. So as you can imagine, I wanted to make some furry stuff. And as you probably also can imagine, no one really wanted to join my project. The cool thing about this though is that we were allowed to gather whoever we wanted to work on it. Like sure, you were supposed to find someone in class, but there was nothing stopping me from ditching my school entirely and go find someone else. So I ended up ditching my school entirely and went to find someone else. And with time, I managed to make my short film. It put me out of my comfort zone to the extreme and I absolutely hated every second of it. But I learned a whole lot from it that I still kind of find useful today, so I really appreciate it.
you're so fucking pathetic, Frank. You're like... You're like if a trash can was if you put a trash can inside of another trash can and then like you rummaged around in it and all you could find was like dirt and a decomposed banana but it had like a tail for some reason. That's you. Frank, come on. I didn't mean it. No, no. No, come on. No, come on. I didn't mean the thing about the trash cans. You still look like a rotten banana, but the trash can thing was... No, okay, it's a fresh banana, all right? You're a fresh banana with a tail, and you got fluffy ears, and you're like a sexy little monkey boy.
Oh, are you coming on to me? I don't know if I'm okay with this, Kyle.
No, I can't. I'm straight.
Yeah?
I'm straight. I work in an office.
I'm sexy. It sounds. Oh, I don't know.
I didn't say you're sexy. I didn't say you're sexy. I said you're smelly.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh my God. What do you want?
Have you seen The Lion King?
Yes, I've seen The Lion King. Of course I've seen The Lion King.
You remember that scene where Scar's on the cliff and he's pushing his brother off? I forgot his name, but you see how sexy he looks in that scene? He's got that face, and you're like, damn, I wanna do things to that lion.
What sexy? What are you talking about, man? What fucking aspect of a horrible uncle is sexy to you?
I don't know if he's got a scar on his face and he's assertive and dominant, and I like it.
He hangs out with dirty fucking hyenas. They eat like bones and stuff.
Don't fucking call them dirty. That's a misconception about hyenas, and I'll have you know they are wonderful, majestic beings, and every one of them is a beautiful creature.
They try to eat Simba.
Well, maybe Simba deserved it. You ever think of it like that?
What? Frank, you've gone crazy. You've gone nuts.
We saved the best for last on what we wanted to announce and show you guys. This is something that absolutely blew my mind as far as the amount of work and effort that went into something and so much passion for the species, and it takes a lot of work. I wanted to thank the person, I believe, by the name of Milkfake.
Hello.
Am I getting it right?
Yes.
Okay, it's Milkfake
Yeah.
over here. They have poured the most work into the most incredible thing I've seen to come out of this community so far, and I wanted to share that with you today. So tell a sniper and sniper phone, let's go over here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Yeah.
Fake.
Yes.
Get down here.
Here.
Hi. I'm headless. Sorry.
You made me feel.
My heart. My God. Thank you so much. Highlight of what this community is about. The amount of work and time that you've already put into this. From what I understand, it's not finished yet, and you're still going to be completing it with color and so forth.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's a big difference. There's another animator working on it too.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was Milkfake, everybody. You did an incredible job on animation, supplying to the Dutch Halo Dragons. And you know, the most surprising thing about this is that I really did not supply you.
Quiet, unfortunately, because we can't hook the up to the screen. But this is done by Milkfake.
What? Oh.